Hey friends, it's Ryan at Ripping One Handed on Twitter. Welcome if it's your first time. Welcome back if you've been here before. Today is kind of a tough day. My dad would have celebrated his 69th birthday today, which is just full of inappropriate remarks and jokes that if he were here, I would be making all day long, let's be honest. But I lost my dad to suicide in November of 2014. And so this day every year is a little tough. Try to stay positive, and it's a mix. And so I'm not like super down. I'm not like totally past it. It's somewhere in the middle where it's like it sucks that he's not here, but I'm remembering the good things about him. And so happy birthday to my dad, Cal Hack. Would have been 69 today. I thought I would show you a couple things of his that I inherited. After he passed, my stepmom got a lot of his stuff together in the house and had me and my brothers come over and kind of go through it, and we were able to take some things that we wanted. And he was not a big sports card guy, but when I collected when I was littler, back in the mid 80s to early 90s, mid 90s, he would collect with me. And I just mean that like he would buy some packs, or like when he would take me to a show, he would get a couple cards. And so I have a box of cards that belong to him. And so I thought I'd show you a couple of the cards that he had that I know he liked. These were some of his favorite players. So Cal Ripken Jr., this 84 Fleer. Cal Ripken Jr., obviously they share a name, and so that was big for him. Loved Cal Ripken Jr. Sticking with baseball, he was also a fan of Roger Clemens. So we've got the 85 Roger Clemens here. And then we've got the 86 Donruss Roger Clemens as well. I had the door open over here, and if you're hearing like landscaping stuff or yard working, I purposely left the door open because my dad was the Parks Department foreman for our city for decades. That was kind of his thing. So I opened the door and I heard that, and I was like, oh, I should shut this, it can be a little noisy. And I was like, no, that would be him out there. So those sounds remind me of him. Got a Kirby Puckett, 85 Donruss. And then a couple football cards. Dan Marino was his guy. So we've got the classic, what is this, 86, right? Yeah, the 86 Topps, and then the 86 Topps Joe Montana. And so those were some that I remember he picked up at a show that we were at, just to get something, to be a part of it, And then also another really cool thing is that I've been pretty heavy into the Project 2020, Project 70 stuff with Topps, and I've gotten to know some of the artists over the past year and a half, whatever it's been. And Gregory Siff is one of the guys that I've really connected with. He also lost his dad, and so we connected on that level, and just I love his art and just him as a person. He's just an awesome dude. And so he actually, for me, took one of my Cal Ripken Jr. cards from Project 2020, which is far and away my favorite card of the entire set, and personalized it for me. So I put on there Cal Forever, and then the card itself threw Cal on there too. Kind of the reflection's a little weird, but so thanks, Gregory. That's awesome. It's one of my favorite things that I own in my entire life. And so there you have it. I'm not going to open anything today. I just wanted to share those things with you. And a lot of my cards, they're not like, none of these are super valuable monetarily, but the story behind them is what really makes them valuable to me. And these I will never let go of, right? They're always going to be in my collection. And so I'm going to remember my dad today. There's a guy walking by right there. So, sorry, that was a little weird. Got right to the emotional part. I'll remember my dad today, the great guy that he was. Loved sports, coached baseball forever. Really, he took care of the ball fields and the parks in our community. It was really important to him. And he loved carrot cake, so I'll have a piece of carrot cake in remembrance of him today. So, happy birthday, Dad. 69, dudes. That's all I got. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll open some more stuff probably tomorrow and get into that. But today is my dad's day. So appreciate you watching. Leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't, share with your friends, give it a thumbs up, and then come on back. We'll do this again. All right. Thanks, you guys.